Hey. Hey. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, don't tell me my TV's died. Oi, oi, Radian. Oi, oi, Ramboy. G'day, g'day. I don't even know what I'm doing today. I never know what I'm doing. Precious, how are you? Say hello. Ah, Richie and Dottie, how are yous? Right. Now, I got a new t-shirt on. My SpongeBob t-shirt. Has the Krusty Krab menu. Oh, hang on. Maybe if I come all the way over this way, you might get a bit of a slip. What I used on my post earlier. Cool t-shirt. I love SpongeBob. Sean, how are you? Carlo, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. Tonight, we are doing a double-decker burger for LJ Sandwich. Unfortunately, LJ can't join us tonight. Him and his family are going out to a concert, but he's going to try and slide in and sneak a bit of a peek as we go. And I cheated today. I've already done my onion. Did that an hour ago just so I wasn't standing around for 45 minutes waiting for onions to cook. So, everybody, great Lobby and Radian's stream last night. That was great fun. Thanks for everybody popping in who did. Right, so we got some heat in the hot plate. So let's start with a bacon. Gotta love that sizzle. Jennifer, how are you? Everybody loves a burger. You're not human if you don't love a burger. Loving the sizzle. Alright, so we've got heaps of stuff going on this one. We've got jalapenos, we've got pickles, we've got cheese, sriracha sauce, barbecue sauce, mayo, beetroot, lettuce, tomatoes, plus the burger and bacon. What more could you want? Oh yeah, Benson. Oh. It's Benzar. It's that sizzle great. Peter, how are you? Oh my God, I've got the tools, use them. Well, my day's been pretty busy. Spent the day out in the gardens again, trying to get everything ready so I can get a winter crop in. I want to grow some silver beet and some broccoli in the garden. Cheers, Spencer. If you can drop me a sub and a like, be fantastic. Every bit helps. Right, so we've got the bacon on. The bacon's going. We got that sizzle. Right. I think the most important thing is we can't do this without a beer. So we got the beer happening. Now, oh, we got the patties happening. And if you don't know, I use a fine grind mince that's mixed of brisket and chuck steak, and it's done at an 80%, 20% ratio. So 80% meat, 20% fat. So, because fat is flavour. So what we do is throw a bit of oil on here. And as I say, if the meat's good, you don't need to add anything to it, just a little bit of seasoning. So we've got salt and pepper for the patty. Actually, we'll get this bacon done out and dusted before we do anything. Otherwise, my stream will be over too quick. So how has everybody's day been so far? Let me know whereabouts you're from roughly. Don't need to know exactly address, but city and country would be great. Benson, I know you're an eastern stater. Schubert, how are you, mate? Whoa. I've only just started up and I'm already sweating. I'm a little bit cramped here tonight. I've got my back of my car right behind my bum. Schubert, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Oh yeah, that's cool. Newcastle. There you go. I used to love watching the V8 supercars at Newcastle on TV, and then they stopped going there. I was a bit disappointed. That was a great circuit. Mohammed, I'm making a burger, mate. We're making the LJ sandwich. He's a streamer friend of ours. He's an Australian fella, and we're making a hamburger. So, we've got the onions already cooked. We've got the bacon done. We'll get these patties on the go. Now what I do is I use baking paper for my patties, and so nothing sticks to everything, keeps it all nice and covered on the plate. Then when we put it onto the hot plate, we can just do what we need to do. A nice bit of pepper. We go some salt. Yeah, so this is called the non-sandwich burger. So we're there's going to be a double decker, like a bit like a Big Mac, and we're going to try using a brioche bun tonight. Cliffy! Alright, so we're getting that sizzle happening. We love the sizzle. Shift that along. Let's get the next one on. Oh. So if you're in the UK, it should be roughly just after 11 o'clock, so just about lunchtime. Oops, I'll pick that up after. And you should be getting your appetite on for lunch. I'm glad you could join in, mate. Thank you very much. Bit of salt on that. So what we're looking for when we're cooking patties, we want some really nice, what they call maynard, which is where the fat crispens up around the edges, gives it that almost a little bit of a char look. Right, that back one's ready to get the flop. What we do is go boom. Oh, look at that, it's beautiful. Let's give it a bit of a season this side as well. I'm no chef, I just like to eat. I spent a lot of time driving trucks and spending weeks on the road, living in my truck, and coming home and cooking was just one of my relaxation things that I used to do. So it's kind of like, yeah, why not? It smells so good in here. So we got that lovely slight char look on the top. We can tell it's cooking all the way through because the juices are starting to come up. There. That one's there. Get the next two on. Wow. You can see how much they shrink because it's a muscle. Because it's like muscle meat, it does pull together when you cook it. Never sit there and squash your patties. It's alright just to check them, but don't squash them, don't push all the juice out. Right, better get our salt and pepper on this one. Yeah, Benson, I've got to send you via a message on where those go-karts are, mate. Because there's two sets of go-karts in Phuket, and they're almost side by side, and one's a lot better than the other. Oh, you're heading to Ayers Rock, Benzar. Uluru it's called now. Bit of salt, bit of pepper, that's all good meat needs. Okay, mate. So you were saying the singer's phone, Bensar. So you work for a music company? Whoa. Gotta love that sizzle. Beautiful, so that's one. Oh, that sizzle, 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 sizzle. Ah, okay, so that's the four. A couple of these are spare for tomorrow lunch. Always like to have leftover burgers or extra burgers done for the next day. So what we do is we just keep it up on top, keep it warm. That way when we build the burger, when you build your burger, it does get a bit scientific on how it all goes together. We still have to do our buns. So we got, like I said, we're doing the Big Mac style. Oh, tell you what, it's hot standing in front of this thing. It hasn't been a cold day today. I've been out in the gardens doing plenty of gardening, getting ready to put a winter crop in of silver beet, broccoli. We'll see what else. My strawberries are starting to spread out for next year. Garden's looking real good. I'll be cutting down some papaya trees in the next couple of weeks, and we'll let all the new ones grow up. Now I've got 5 new ones growing there. Oh. Whoa, there we go. Getting some nice edges on that. Put that up there. Whoa. So, who here does not like burgers? Serious? Don't think there'd be too many of you. So, Richie and Cliffy and all of that, what are you doing on your Saturday afternoons? Smokey, how are you, brother? I'm doing well. As long as I keep remember what I'm supposed to do and not to stand here and drink. Ooh. Must always keep yourself hydrated. Right, so salt. You're full up with it. You have a big one last night? I know I did. Had some great fun in Rad's lobby last night. Had plenty of people on. We had full lobby. In fact, I had a great day yesterday. I was watching Kentish most of the day. He went for 7, 8, nearly 8 hours. That was a huge stream for him. He hasn't done that in a long time. Oh, yeah, we don't like the flu. Yeah, it was a Kent and Rad's day yesterday, and finished with the Friday night lobbies. Good day. It was a great day. Because you guys had some racing on last night, didn't you? You have your little league or your league that you do? Yeah, Kent went for freaking ages. Like he had a big line of coke before he started. He certainly seems a lot happier being back home. Oh, sizzle. It's almost as good as Cheryl. Right. Spread that burger fat around. Got some eggs. Fresh from the Chook's buns. So these eggs were picked this morning. Whoa. We'll let that one cook a bit and then we'll move it around. Cookie, how are you? LJ, how's your concert going, mate? Yeah, it's drool. So we got the eggs, we got the bacon, we got the patties, we got your burgers. Like I said, we're gonna do your Big Mac style burger. But we're gonna do with all the stuff that you wanted. We got the sriracha, we got the jalapenos, we got the pickles. They're brioche buns. So, yeah, great to have you in, mate. Thanks for making the time to come along and see your burger being made. The LJ non-sandwich burger this is. Toda, how are you? What's up? Oh, mate, there's a lot better cooks than me out there. Cock that up. Right, so that's that one. Right, so just flip that egg. We'll try and get this one on the go. Gilby! She's got all the chat rats in. Thanks for popping in, everybody. And if you're just lurking and having a look, please feel free to drop a sub. And a thumbs up would help me. Thank you. Ooh. Right, so the eggs are well on the go. Whew, I'm sweating, people. I've got sweat running down my arse crack. Ooh, no aircon like Kent. Do it hard in here. Oh, I think I need another beer. Into my special stash. Oh, just starting to fully cook. Mangilex. Welcome in. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'll just call you Man. Manju. How's that? I'll call you Manju. Oh. Good to see everybody. Recognises mostly everybody from all our other streams that we're on. Like 12 drop for the legend. Thank you very much, Gilby. Everybody, jump over. Catch. What? Yeah, Gilby. I can't put your thing up. I'm going to have to put a couple more mods on so we can get like streams put up and things. Right, so that's that egg done. This one's looking really good. So the good one will go to the higher power. Right, everybody. We're just about ready to toast our buns. Remember, when we toast our buns, it stops all the juices from the burgers running in and doesn't go all soggy then. It gives you time to eat it. Oh. It's really warm in here. We had a warm one today. I think it was mid to high 20s. Wasn't warm, but yeah, when you're out there doing gardening, it turned out warm. Onions are already cooked, mate. Look at that. Whoa, beer onions. Gotta love them. Wow. Yeah, nearly. Right, so we're gonna get a wee bit of oil onto the plate. And we'll get our buns on there. Get your buns toasted, people. We all love hot buns. The triple onions burger was fantastic. There's been nearly most of them I've thoroughly enjoyed. They've all been really good. I think the biggest killer for me was the triple bypass burger. That one just about did kill me, I reckon. Right. Let's get our buns on. So we've got the 3 buns for each burger. Like I said, we're doing a Big Mac style. So we'll put our meat base, then it's called the toe, or the heel, sorry, the club, and the lid. Yeah, I tell you what, I haven't had a disappointing burger yet. So that's the eggs done. Is that right? Yeah, we're getting there, peoples. Get that over there. Get that over there. Oh, they're all looking good. Stick a little bit more oil on. We'll let that heat up. And what we'll do is we'll start building a burger. Actually, no, I've got to flip these. Oh, they're hot, I know that. Like I said before, I've got the tools, why not freaking use them? But I'm stupid. I'm a slow learner. Right. So who's hungry? No, I am. Right. So what we're going to do, we'll take our base and we'll start with some mayo on the base. And mayonnaise acts like a sealant on the burger as well. I mean, yes, burgers are supposed to be messy. So what we're going to do is we're going to go our patty and egg. Check your buns. We like hot buns, we don't like burnt buns. Oh, they're looking good. They're looking good. Then what we do is we'll get our bacon. Hang on, I've put 2 on, not 1. Sorry everybody, I've gone all out on this. Oh no, I did, I put 1. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind, people. But that's 1 full rash of bacon. Stick our onions on there. Whoa, that's our first layer. So what we're going to do is, yeah, we're going to burn ourselves. Bring that over here. We want our barbecue sauce on there. Then we put our lid on, or not our lid, our club. Beautiful. Right. Then what we do is we go our tomato. Oh, forgot the cheese down underneath. Forgot the cheese. Right, so there. Got our tomato. lettuce. Well, actually, no, we'll put our beetroot on. Oh, that's all got to come off now, otherwise it's got to burn. We don't want to burn. Bugger. So we've got our beetroot and our lettuce. This is the Higher Powers burger, by the way, this one. So we've got our lettuce on there, and then on the inside, turn this off. Then on the inside of our bun, we have hot sriracha sauce, which we're going to put in. We all like a bit of spice. There you go. Oh, hang on. You will have to excuse me. I forgot to bring a fork with me. I will go grab one. I will be back in a second. Right, I have my fork for fork's sake. So we're going to stick our pickles on. Higher Power would be very upset if I didn't put her pickles on. She loves the pickles. Awesome. So we've got our pickles. Everything's falling apart because I'm too slow. I'm slow. And then our jalapenos. Right, so shift that lid, shift those bowls. Pickle pops. I like Rick and Morty, Pickle Rick. So we've got our pickles on. Now we're putting the jalapenos on. So with the jalapenos and the sriracha, should have a nice bit of bite in it. Right. So we got them, we got the beetroot, we got the cheese, we got the onion, we got the tomato, we got the lettuce, we got the burger, we got the bacon, and we got the egg. Right, so that's the wrong bun. That'll do. There we go. So what we have, once again, we're going to shift the camera. Here we go. Now, my spatula's a good look at that. Look at that. You can't knock the size of that. That's a banger. That is a banger. Onions. Hey. Oh, we love banging burgers. Right. So sit that here. We'll take that in and, like you, see if I can actually impress her. She is my hardest critic. Right. Oh. Now, off we go. Next one. We've got the toe, or the heel, the top, and the club. Cheers, Benson. Oh, I forgot me mayo on the bottom. Oh, like I said, who doesn't fucking like burgers? If you don't like burgers, you're not human. Right. Rightio, let me get... Actually, I'm going to put the onion on the bottom this time. Make life a little bit easier. So, as usual, I've done my cooked beer onions. Like I said, my ratio is usually 1 full stubby of beer to 1 good size onion. But I love onions, reckons he's a good size onion too. We know he needs a few more burgers. Right, so we've got the onions on, our burger, our egg, our bacon. Oh. Name a car for an edit. Name a car. What, out of GT7 or just a car? Because if I had to name a car that we own, I'd have to say the Mazda RX-2. That would be my favourite of all time car. Right. So we've got our burger, we've got our sriracha. Put that there. Get our onions, or sorry, our tomato. I should learn my vegetables. You'd think after 50 odd years of living, I would know my vegetables. And I'd remember to put my cheese on. Oh, I've just dropped my fucking bacon. And my tomato. Dirty sods. Ah. Right. Where's my cheese? Had me cheese. There we go. There. Couple of slices of tomato. Getting beetroot. Whoa. Now we make our own beetroot normally. So this beetroot isn't out of a can. And when my higher power makes it, it's usually, yeah, bitter dust never hurt anybody. And when you're eating fresh homemade beetroot, and the way she does it, I find that I'll eat like a real lot at once, and it scares the living life out of you the next day when you go to the toilet and take a dump, because everything's red. You just think you're bleeding from the inside. It scares me. Then you got to remind yourself, hang on a second, I've just eaten beetroot. Right. So we've got our sriracha. We've got our mayonnaise. We'll get our barbecue sauce on. And a big load of lettuce. Right. So there we go. Once again, yeah, look at that. So, there's only one more thing to do, everybody. Do the big squash, because it's too big to wrap my mouth around. Make sure I've got a bunch of mess wipes ready. Oh. And I'm no McDonald's CEO, so let's see how this goes. Thought some stuff was missing. God, I'm hopeless, aren't I? I've missed beetroot on a previous burger. Oh, I'm hopeless. Get me pickles. Right, now let's try this again. Oh yeah, got to have the jalapenos. Right, the LJ burger. The LJ non-sandwich. That's better. Definitely different with a brioche bun. I'm not a real big fan of them, but that's not too shabby. Beetroot in a burger always goes well. Just, I don't know, adds another dimension. I'm feeling a bit like beard meets food. You have 30 minutes to complete this challenge. Yeah, let's get lit. Wow. That's pretty interesting with that brioche. I do like the double decker, the Big Mac style. It does stack a lot better. Okay, Richie. Excuse me. This is my higher powers little green car. It is a 1975 Mazda 1300. We do have three of them, three different shapes. This is just hers. This is a 4-door. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It's basically a RX-1, or if you come to the newer models, the 121. So this is the grandparents of the 121. Oh. No. See if I put a flash on. Go around the front. So that's the little green beast. And that's my other green beast. That's my Royal Enfield. Tell you what, that sriracha and the jalapenos is getting the old nose running. Oh, I'll turn that off. That's going to blind me, that light. Oh. Tell you what, this is really nice. This is really good. Mmm. I love beetroot in burgers. If you've never had beetroot in a burger, go out and try it. Throw in an egg, bacon. Oh, mate, it's great. Wow. Mmm. Oh, I'm actually kind of contemplating on making a second one. Just quietly. But that's very nice. Just with the pickles and the jalapenos, giving it that nice vinegary flavour through it, and the sweetness. Yeah, that's good. I do like that. LJ, hope you love your burger, mate. I know you're going to go back and watch it. I know you're at a concert. Please, enjoy. try it yourself next time. It's good fun. Tastes great. Mmm. Wow. I'll put this out of 10, or say, okay, out of my top 5 burgers, this is in the top 5 by far. So yeah, if you haven't, Richie, that's why I do it now. It's dinner time for me, but it's lunchtime for you. So up in the UK, so idea is to get your taste buds going, get out there and have a barbecue lunch, or get yourselves ready for a barbecue dinner. Now I know the weather's getting warmer up there now because it's getting colder down here. Oh, everybody, thanks for coming along. Thanks for saying hi. I hope you have had a nice stream with me today. It's been good. Geezer, how are you? It's all right, mate. It's the last of the burger left, but I can show you one that I did before. There you go, fellas. The double decker with a brioche bun. Brucey, you absolute ceramic coated legend. The man that no shit will stick to. Oh. That's good. If any of you hadn't seen the last burger I did, which was the Aussie Pug burger, the Pugless burger, go back, have a look at that one. That was amazing. I did the wings with it, and yeah. Oh, I forgot to put the chips in to have with the burger, didn't I? I'm an idiot. Brucey, that's my goal, mate, is to make everybody hungry, want to eat more, get bigger and fatter. I need it. Wow. So yeah, that's for my higher power. And she will get that very shortly. So, what is everybody's poison next week? Daily race B or daily race C? And another cheesy bacon fries. I had the fries ready to go in the oven. I had the oven on, and I forgot to go in and put them on. Oh yeah. So I'm absolutely dumbfounded. I should have had that all organised. Alan, how are you, brother? Wow. Wow. needless to say, after I do this, I'm never hungry. Never hungry. In fact, I think a couple of times I've struggled to eat the whole burger that night. But I think I'm getting better. Sorry, Rad. It's not that. Hang on, see if I'll turn the flash on. You happy with that? Does it pass the pub test? Tastes good too, Rad. Sean's, yeah, they're pretty bulky. So what I do is I speak to each person that I make a burger for, and we sit down and we discuss what they like, what they don't like, different sauces, and yeah, LJ and I came up with this creation. The banana burger. Yeah. Very possible. Might have to look at doing one with like a oh no, we did it. That was in the Aussie Pug Burger. I was going to say pineapple in it, but the Aussie Pugless Burger, that had everything. That was like a true burger with the lot. That was fantastic. Even down to the bun selection. So he wanted a what they call a tiger bun. That came out really good. That was a really nice bun, that one. It's a 20 bomb. It's a chili pops. It's a chili pepper pops bomb. Or a pepper pop chili bomb. There we go. I'll get it right eventually. Banana bell peppers in a burger. I don't know. I don't think I'd... No, surely we can't put a banana in a burger. No pineapple? Oh, no. I was convinced after that burger, after Aussie Pug's burger, I'm convinced a burger can have pineapple in it. As long as it's not left dripping with all the juices, it's great. I clean up every time. I do all the dishes, clean all the barbecue up. I've got to pack all this away, my table. Yeah, no, it's me. It's all me. Oh, getting attacked by a moth. Yeah, that's it. A fruit salad. Yeah, it is. It's a fruit salad ingredient. Yeah, I think it was it. No, peanut butter and jelly, like jam. Just peanut butter and jam. Well, I think was his big thing. In a fajita wrap. Yeah, banana and cheese, melted cheese. That would go. If you've got the right cheese and you put it in there and use like a sandwich, a cafe press, I reckon that could work. Oh, tell you what, it's nice to have the burner turned off. I'm not melting anymore. have to eat an Elvis burger on the dunny. Oh, Geezer has to do it. Okay. Kiwi fritters, bratwurst. I was thinking more like maybe sauerkraut or something like that. Seeing sauerkraut on hot dogs and things like that. Maybe sauerkraut on a burger somewhere. Trying to think who the next, but somebody did request a burger, and I've got to work out who it was. And Rad, no, you can't have a second one. Rad's been done by Pops. Cool, I tell you, I'm stuffed after that. I was being cheeky, and I thought, yeah, I could probably go a second one. I don't think I could. I really don't think I could go a second one. So, yeah. Oh, that was good. That was nice. But what I do need to do... where are you? There it is. I need to clean my glasses because I can't see shit. I've got all fat and everything over it. And everything's a blur. So anyway, nobody's told me what their poison is next week. Is it going to be race B or race C? Is it going to be deep forest? Or is it going to be, what was race C? Hang on, do you know what, I'm so blind I can't even see the TV screen at the moment. We'll catch up in a second. Get my glasses clean. Oh, Google Chunky Ribena burger. Blackcurrant sour relish. Oh, yeah. Okay, Rad, look after yourself, mate. Stay safe and enjoy work as much as you can. Richie, Chunky Ribena burger, blackcurrant and sour relish. I don't know. Well, isn't Ribena just black, like a black currant? I don't know. Google Elvis burger and do one the next time. I'll have a look. Deep forest for Richie. Barcelona is race C. That's right. So Barcelona, I guarantee it's going to be race B GR3 and race C GR4. Brucey, it's already out, mate. Race C is Barcelona, and it's hards and mediums, and it's no compulsory pit stop, but there is tyre wear. Slip, how are you? Rads was going for abnormal. Yeah, well, putting bananas. I mean, he lives in the tropics. He's got bananas on the brain. Yeah, streamers' names. Well, it's normally Richie. It's just friends that I do. Oh, that's it. There's a new fella I've been watching, and his name is Cooked Son, as in cooked son. What's his last? It's Cooked Son something, and he's pretty good. He's only been going for like 7 weeks. He's already 300 subs. Yeah, he's a South Australian fella. He's good. What's my thoughts on gain eaters? What's gain eaters? Gain eaters? Like as in eating? It depends. It depends on what you eat to gain. Like, yeah. Ignore. Well, I tell you, that was good. I'm full. I certainly won't starve tonight. Make sure that's off before I disconnect it. But yeah, that was nice. Just give me a couple of seconds. I'm going to just quickly run my higher powers dinner into her. Otherwise, she's going to wonder where hers is, and it'll be all totally stuffed with. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, it's starting to get cooler, geezer. It's supposed to be warming up over the next couple of days. Oh, yeah, I hope she does love it. I hope she does love it because it makes my life easier. She'll probably only eat half of it tonight. Have I tried candy jalapeno bacon yet? No, I have not. I'll have a look into it. I'll see what I can see how to make it. Sounds like it's got sugar and all sorts of bits and pieces in it. Man, I'm wearing shorts. I'm sweating. Man, if I was in my right mind, I would have cooked without a t-shirt on, but I don't like getting burnt. Get that fat spatter. And I don't think you want to see my fat gut anyway. Hey. 5'7" and 65 kilo I am. I'm a fighting midget. -6 degrees here. Feels like -3. Apparently wind is cold. Yeah, I can imagine. Typical Wales. But yeah, well, Richie, you've got that big cold front coming through at the moment. Look, and I've seen there's going to be another cyclone hitting up north, or they're predicting. That last one was, they're telling us to batten down the hatches, that we're going to get 50 millimetres of rain. We got fuck all. There was no wind. It died out well before it even got to us. We had a bit of rain. It wasn't like heavy, but yeah, it was nice to break up the end of summer. Yeah, imagine what it would be like in Tasmania. Yeah, blue skies all week. Last night the cold came. Yeah, I can imagine. It's always, but to me, I don't know. It always seems like it's cold up your way, Richie. Mandurah was flooded, was it? Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I live on top of a hill anyway, so it disappears faster than it hits the ground. I was nearly going to cook out in the big barbecue tonight, and I thought, no, do it out here. Keep things as I know it. But bugger all lighting out at the big barbecue. I must fix that. Some of it was July 17th last year. We only get one day in Wales. I can imagine, yeah. It's like, yeah. They were scurfing behind cars. That's cool. Up this way, we don't get much flooding up this sort of way. I mean, if you go slightly further north, up around like, where is it? Clarkson and all of that, up that way, there's a flood-prone zone. Cameron, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Where are you from, Cameron? What major city and country? Oh, I tell you, I'm so full after that. And what I did tonight was I did cheat a little bit. Probably about 45 minutes before I started the stream, I actually pre-cooked my onions. That's why I'm still standing here chatting. Oh. So once I've packed up, I'll have a shower, and after last night, it was a late one last night, by the time I got to bed was probably 2:30 in the morning. Then out of bed early this morning. Had a few to drink last night. I think I got to 12. Oh, look at that. And I'm bleeding. And I'm being on blood thinners. Once I scratch myself, that's it. I just bleed like a sieve. It's no fun. It is no fun at all. Wow, everybody. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for joining in. I hope you enjoyed this burger as much as I did. Always tastes nice. Yeah, if you haven't dropped a sub and you're just watching, please do. If you can make sure you tap that thumbs up for me, that'd be even better. And hopefully next week on Saturday, I'll be back with another burger. And same to you, Richie. You have a great weekend too as well. And give Dottie a big cuddle for me. Love my fur babies. So, yeah. Brucey, cheers. Thanks for coming along, mate. Geezer, cheers. Geezer, you're going to have to come up one day. You'll have to come up for a burger one day. I know it's a fair way. I know it's an hour's trip one way. Smokey, cheers for coming along. Slip, mate, that's all right. You popped in, you stuck around for a bit. Yeah, said hello. That means the world to me. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. I put $100 in last week or this week, and what did I get? 32 litres of diesel. It's crazy. Normally, I put $100 of diesel in, I get 60 litres. And then, geezer, the other day we had our train breakdown up here as well. Yesterday morning, I think it was. Yeah, it is madness. I don't know when it's going to, have no idea when it's all going to start going back down. They reckon it was 33% cheaper yesterday. I haven't seen it. So, well, everybody, thank you for coming along. Much appreciated with all of you spending your time with me on a Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, Saturday night, Saturday mornings. It's all great. And yeah, have a fantastic weekend. May you have good health and be in good spirits for the rest of the week. We shall catch you next time. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great one. And remember, keep out of trouble or just be good at it. Cheers, everybody. How do I turn it on? There we go.